Hello, everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 15 on Oklahoma, and I thought for sure everyone, after I finished fast forward time through the night here, I would have to fill up the mixing station, but nope, we're good yet. Yellow lights blinking. It is almost out, everyone, but it does still have some in there, so we're going to leave it to that. I just finished, like I said, sleeping through the night here, almost 9 o'clock in the morning, and we've almost finished harvesting Field 6 here between episodes, everyone, except for what we were talking about there last episode, and that is the missing section here. So we got, this is, I think, 6 passes worth that, for some reason, Courseplay missed, everyone. I don't entirely know why, because it's not like it's partially missed. This is completely missed. I don't know how that happened, everyone. It's possibly between last episode and the episode before. Maybe I didn't start the combines right. Something got off track. That's possible, but it seems kind of weird, because we essentially missed this line and that line. So I don't think that's what happened. I think Courseplay did something derpy. That's my only assumption, everyone, because, yeah, don't know what else could happen here. So anyway, we're going to throw a hired worker in this. We'll let the hired worker start harvesting that there a minute. We'll just hire him. And then I believe I've got all the rest of the combines off the field already. And then I think all the trucks are off the field as well, except for this one truck here. So we're going to tell you to drive the course. The one truck should be good enough to take care of that last little bit. Drive now. We'll make sure it gets unloaded here, hopefully. And yeah, we'll just let that hired worker there and take care of it. Like I said, it should be like 6 passes or so, maybe 7, depending on what the hired worker does. The hired worker usually is not as efficient as Courseplay. Again, Courseplay, when you can set Courseplay to the width of the combine, in this case 12 meters, and it will go 12 meters. Hired workers, they like lots and lots of overlap, especially in this version of Farming Simulator. Like, you know, it'll overlap like up to this hinge point here. And maybe a slight exaggeration there, but that's almost what it seems like, right? Like, it'll use 3/4 of the header, and that's about it. And also, stop. There we go. Close that. There we go. That'll fix that problem from opening up again. So anyway, harvesting the last of the sunflowers. Actually, I've not looked. How much do we have for sunflowers in storage here? Not bad, 1.6 million, and they are selling for, wow, that is a pretty good price, $2,939. I mean, that is a good price. We also have oats that need to be sold as well. That's something I kind of want to work on this episode and get ourselves back up over the $100 million mark, just so we can say we wrapped up the series here over $100 million. And I'm debating, everyone, if we want to do anything else on the map here yet. To be honest, I think we're probably going to wrap it up again. As far as I know, I think we got all the challenges completed here. It all depends on if we want to do something crazy with like large numbers of combines on Field 6. And to be honest, I really don't feel like doing that. Seems kind of like a pointless exercise at this point. I see my console, everyone, is bumping up his numbers of combines, but he can have fun with that. We've blown him out of the water, so to speak, when it comes to running combines, everyone. So he can sit there and mess around with his 30 combine child's play. Everyone, child's like 30 combines. I mean, come on now. Let's see. I believe my record at this point, everyone, is over 200 and might have to get the channel destroying to check me on the number there. 200 and some plus combines at this point, everyone. So yeah, like I said, my console can go play with his 30 combines. That's child's play. And also, I mean, I don't know that this map is really big enough for more than that number of combines. I mean, even the, what are we running, 8 combines? 8 combines on this field this time around. And that seems even that's a little bit much, if you ask me. 2 combines is probably like ideal for this field. Maybe 4. Because otherwise, we're just a couple past them and we're pretty much done. And everyone's, especially in this version of Farming Simulator, we're getting on top of each other. Because, again, we don't have a vehicle convoy setting. So, unless you really watch the combines, it's pretty easy for them to bunch up. Let's see, man is in traffic. Why is the man in traffic? Oh, I got trucks piled up here. Okay, I was not aware of that. I was not aware of this. I thought these were all, like, taken care of. Apparently one of them must have got stuck here or something. Like, why? There's like nothing in front of him, but the rest are behind him. It's weird. Well, we'll just tell you to drive the course here. Maybe I guess I should have checked this sooner, but I did not realize the trucks were backed up here. I seen the in traffic. That's kind of weird. Why would he be in traffic? Guess we better eventually go check on that. Better check on that a little sooner, I guess. And yes, Evan, we are still using the man trucks here yet on this series. Let's face it, we're going to wrap the series up here. Probably another episode or 2 at the most. I'm thinking, well, I don't know. I'm still debating everyone if we want to do something with combines yet. At least when it comes to combines. I mean, we did a lot of combines the first time around in this series, and I kind of know where that's going to end up. So I'm more interested in if we can actually get course play to run well than I am in seeing how many combines we can get to run. All right, see once we're going to get that. I guess that combine can, or that truck can go to the field. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, we got him now. We'll stop him. There should be one more truck. Yeah, probably that one there. We'll stop at least one of these trucks. I mean, again, one combine. We don't need both trucks on the field. One truck should be good. Speaking of trucks, Evan, I was going to hop over to the horses there a moment as well. See how many horses we have to sell. That'll definitely bump us up over the $100 million mark real quick, I figure. Make sure he didn't sign himself a combine there. That should be good. Was debating too, Evan, if we want to start maybe selling some crops here at this point. The sunflowers, I mean, we could probably start selling the sunflowers. No reason why we can't. Even oats as well here. So might wait just a few moments here for the time to roll over a little closer to the top of the hour. And then we'll start selling probably the sunflowers, because that is a pretty good price. Yes, I know we got some more sunflowers on the field that can be harvested yet, but let's face it, it'll be close enough. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, yeah. We got plenty of horses here. I think there was like 20-something. I checked it here before I started recording. Was it 23? Oh, maybe it's more than 23, because I already started unloading, so maybe 25 or something like that. Looks like they're looking pretty good feed-wise. Again, we shouldn't have to feed them again. And for that matter, I don't think we'll probably have to feed the cows again either, I wouldn't think. Close to 1 million liters of mixed rations in there. Not too shabby, if you ask me. And I believe I've seen like $277,000 come in when I fast-forwarded time through the night there, everyone. So I think that's probably the milk money. I don't know. Does it show that in expenses here? If I can find that screen, everyone. Yeah, this one here. Other. I'm guessing that's probably the milk income, everyone. $277,000. Not 100% sure on that one, but I'm going to guess that's what that probably is. So, you know, we're making some even decent money off the cows here every night. I think that's every night it gets sold anyway. Not sure what time. Somewhere in there. Probably midnight. Definitely interesting. I'm going to see once all the differences here in Farming Simulator 15 as opposed to, say, 19. Of course, we're 2 versions of Farming Simulator apart as well. There's 17 in between there. So we're not just like going back to 17. I know we went all the way back to 15 here. I know I've been asked this here a couple of times already. For those who are wondering, did I enjoy this experience going back to Farming Simulator 15, everyone? Did I enjoy doing that? I would have to say no, everyone. Did not particularly enjoy going back to playing Farming Simulator 15. However, I did enjoy going back to playing this map, as well as playing with a couple of the mods that were available in 15, everyone. I did very much enjoy that. Still like the Oklahoma map here. Really fun map. Unfortunately, it's not available in 19. I definitely would check it out. And then, of course, can't forget the old, faithful, original GPS mod, everyone. Gotta love the GPS mod. Okay, we'll let that unload. And then, of course, someone can't forget about mentioning the course play mod as well. And how well course play actually works here in Farming Simulator 15, especially when you compare it to 19, everyone, and even 17 for that matter, everyone. Course play definitely went downhill in Farming Simulator 17, I would say. And then, of course, when we get to 19, everyone it was a race to the bottom, I would say, when it came to course play in 19. Of course, everyone will be, hopefully in the next couple days, going back to Farming Simulator 19, and unfortunately, course play in Farming Simulator 19, everyone. We'll have to see what's here. Maybe, it's been, 2 months here since we played Farming Simulator 19. Maybe they've made, well, it actually hasn't been 2 months since I played, but 2 months since we've done a series in Farming Simulator 19, right? With course play, too. I've not used course play on the multiplayer server, so we'll have to see once maybe they've made some improvements. Yeah, never mind. Who am I kidding? Who are we kidding, everyone? Okay, there we go. Take this back, park it up. That'll probably be the last, I don't know. Hard to say, but it'll probably be the last load of horses we'll be selling on this map. Again, that definitely is a good source of income on this map. Here's the horses, everyone. Relatively low, amount of work put into them. I mean, yeah, you do have to have silage and mixed rations and root crops and all that good stuff, but really not that much work. And it's not like they take vast quantities of that type of thing. Unlike cows, everyone, where they, 1 million liters of mixed rations type of thing, right? Not really taking that much as far as quantities go. And again, we had, like 250 horses there, I think, towards the top part of it, everyone. And even then, it's still only, a few thousand liters of any one of the given things there. So still not that much. Again, when you compare it to the cows, again, we got 500 cows, so 500 cows, again, almost 1 million liters of mixed rations there. And good thing we got that mixing station. That's actually another good mod there, one. That mixing station. Another mod that unfortunately has not made it to Farming Simulator 19. Don't know if that was even in 17 or not. And like I was saying, we definitely have some mixing stations available in 19. I'm not sure if we have any that actually auto output into animal troughs or not, like this one does. And that is kind of a cool feature there. And of course, the ability to adjust it, everyone. That is particularly cool if you ask me. Okay, that takes care of the horse 7. That definitely bumps us up over the $100 million mark. Doesn't quite get us up as high as we once were there, unfortunately. Yeah, we definitely lost quite a chunk of money there here a few episodes back when we had that game crash. And then when I went to resell the crops, unfortunately, Horseplay got stuck. Don't remember where again. Horseplay got stuck selling, and yeah, we passed our hour there to sell then. And wow, we talk about making a difference, right? If you don't get that crop sold within the hour, you're going to be hurting. The price is going to drop, and it's going to drop fast, and it's going to drop hard, and you're going to be crying by the time you, if you got to sell anymore after that. Okay, anyway, field 6. No, we don't need field 6 unloaded. We need, well, it depends what we're going to sell, I guess. It all depends what we're going to sell. As soon as I find the menu screen it's on here, we're going to probably sell the sunflowers, I think, everyone. Yeah, let's go with the sunflowers, because that's almost $3,000 per liter. That'll get us some pretty good money, and I'm not going to worry. Yeah, there might be a truckload or two here that might not quite get sold within the hour, everyone, but don't think we're wondering about that. Oh, I need to check. Which one were we selling at? Farmers Co-op. I went there in the first place to look. Farmers Co-op. And then we're going to sell sunflowers. Which is right after the sorghum, huh? Farmers Co-op. I think we set it on the right mode here. All these trucks were running on field 6 here, so we need to switch up the mode here a little bit. It's been quite a while, actually, since we've had to run all the trucks like that. We've been pretty much just selling with the trucks. Oh, one more yet. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. And you are not set right either, are you? We need sunflowers, not... There we go. Not sure if we'll throw all the trucks on this or not. I mean, we'll have to see once here. Probably 1.8. Yeah, we probably should throw... Well, actually, you know what? We bought more trucks here since last time, too, didn't we? At least 6 trucks. I mean, that probably should do the trick, I would think. So we've been selling with here so far. Okay, that did not get me in the right spot, did it? Let's just walk over there, I guess, a minute. That was a tab in the wrong direction. Okay, Farmers Co-op. Set you on the right mode. And then we're going to do... There we go. Sunflowers. Not sure what that turn was about there before we tabbed away, but that didn't look good. We'll just pretend we didn't see that. Let's sell to Farmers Co-op in the first mode. Apparently canola was the last thing we were selling with all these trucks, looks like. So far, it doesn't look like they're bunching up too bad here. And then let's see what's here. Should be one more truck here, and that should be 6. How did we get them out of order here? Huh. Don't know, because I was tabbing through them in the correct order, wasn't I? Why is this one next? I don't get that. Oh, well, whatever. It's kind of weird. Yeah, because I thought I started with the truck. And I didn't use the first 4 trucks, Evan, because those trucks, again, are set up to unload on fields 1, 2, 4, and 5 there. So that's why I didn't use those. Did I not load it? Guess not. Sell the Farmers Co-op, and we'll get that set here. There we go. Drive course. I'll have to say, Evan, even this part of Farming Simulator 15 course play works here. Course play is selling crops just fine, no problems. Well, other than that one we had when we were selling, it must have been the canola, right? Yeah, it was the canola, I guess. Or he, don't know what happened. I have no idea. Got off track there somehow, crashed into, was it an telephone pole, I think, or something like that. Ended up blocking the path for all the other trucks, of course, and that's what caused the severe loss of money. But then, yeah, again, course play actually seems to work pretty good. It's actually, picking up the crop properly and unloading the crop properly. Something course play in Farming Sim 19 can't even do correctly anymore. It's kind of sad, everyone, to see how bad course play has become. Kind of sad. Especially given how well it works here in this version of Farming Simulator. Okay, so looks like we're not making much progress here, are we? We had 1 pass down and he's on his pass up. So we got 1 more, 2 more, 3 more, 4 more passes to go yet. That should be roughly, maybe 5. Again, depending on how much overlap there is on a hired worker here, which, again, I would suspect there to be quite a bit more overlap. Course play is not necessarily going to have any overlap, or at least not much anyway. Anyway, we could probably start replanting some of the fields, Owen. I figured we'd at least start planting them. Don't know whether or not we're going to harvest them, everyone. That might be yet to be seen. I guess we'll have to find out. I haven't fully decided on that one yet. And also, look forward to the next Farming Simulator 19 series. I do have a map picked out. And I haven't fully decided what we're going to use for equipment yet. I know I've had a couple of requests for some older equipment yet. And it is a 4X map, everyone. However, the fields aren't like super huge on it, so you might be able to do like some medium-sized equipment. I don't think we're going to want to do small equipment. Oh wow, the belts inside are like all jacked up, aren't they? That's why I mentioned those belts, everyone, on the telehandlers there. I don't know why, but they like to wander around. And, looks like they took the telehandlers for a ride. Boy, yeah, the attachment takes the implement. The attachment takes the vehicle for a ride, right? Probably just as well and a good thing that those mods didn't make it to future versions of Farming Simulator. As much as I did like those belts back in the original version. They were kind of the go-to belt back then, shall we say. Equipment-wise on Oklahoma Evan, we definitely didn't overkill it as much as we did on the original series. So again, if you want to see like a little more overkill on this map, like maybe a little extreme overkill, you can check out my original Oklahoma series. Definitely just checking that one out. That was a lot of fun in some ways, everyone. It's also a pain in you-know-where as well. So that's kind of why I didn't want to do it this time around, everyone. It's fun to do once. The second time, it's like, it was fun the first time. It was also a pain the first time. So we're just kind of more having fun this time around. And at least me, that means not going too crazy with some of the equipment here. Because, again, I can throw one piece of equipment on the field, and it will actually finish the job. We start throwing multiple pieces of equipment, especially with course play. the chances of it completely successfully starts getting marginal at best. Now, if I were to put course plan with one piece of equipment, it probably would do just fine. But I mean, do that with a hired worker too. So, you know, what's the point at that point, right? Let's see your set oats, huh? Really care what we plant. How about the soybeans? That sounds like a fun to plant, maybe. There we go. Oh, right, and gotta make sure we turn this one on. Just about forgot it. Just about forgot. Hire the worker. Okay, where is the planter for field? Planter for field 4 or 5. I don't know which one this one is. I'm not thought. Kind of weird. Did I perhaps take it back over here? Maybe I did. Should be one of these for each field. I mean, and at least as of late here, I've just been leaving them by the field. You know, why drive it all the way back all the time, right? So much quicker. Which is kind of what I've been going for on this series. I'm just seeing, you know, what can we do, you know, to make the job easier and or quicker, right? And if we wanted to be a little better about it, we can just plop up a couple of sheds over by those fields, and that'd probably work out really well. Okay, back to the field. We'll go to field 4 with this one. That, I don't know. This is the one I had for field 4, but that begs the question then, where's the one for field 1? Well, I guess there is actually another one over here, so not sure which one went where, but maybe I brought the one from field 5 back here. That's very well possible. Okay, we'll set into soybeans here as well. I think we'll just probably plant all the fields with soybeans this time around, everyone. Don't know if that's a good selling crop at this point, but we're going to do soybeans again. It's not going to matter. I want to say again, everyone, $101 million. Never had that much money legitimately in a save game before. I would say, I mean, that's completely legitimate. I mean, we made the money. We did the work for it. Yes, a lot of it came from selling silage bales, but hey, we did the work for it. Let's face it. Doing silage bales actually wasn't too hard, depending on how well course play worked. And once we kind of got it working, it wasn't actually terrible. It just took a fair amount of time. Okay, and then, let's see what's here. Let's just here, number 5. Where are you? You are field 2. Perfect. Now, we're not going to be, you know what I'm going to do here? I want to just see that truck rolling past. This will be a potential issue if truck goes past at the right time. I've had this happen before. The planter and the truck both meet at the top here and brings your planting and your selling your crop to an abrupt halt. Means I'd rather not have that happen here for a second time, everyone. I'm going to plan a headland across. In fact, I'll probably do 2 headlands just to make sure it doesn't happen. Oh, maybe throw some out there. We'll see how far we can make it without filling it. Might be a problem. Just a friendly reminder again, and by the way, if you'd like to join us in on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, that TeamSpeak information is down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Again, reminder, if you'd like to join us in on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. And at least at the time I'm recording this, we are still playing on Newland, Texas here. A large 4X map, and we are attempting, well, I shouldn't even say attempting anymore, but we have actually hit, at the time I'm recording this, our goal for the cows. Our previous record in Farming Simulator 17, everyone, was 10,600 some odd cows. I don't know the exact number. It was 10,600 some cows. As of yesterday, everyone, we were at 11,600 cows. So, yeah, I would say we handily beat our previous record. And the cows are actually all, for the most part, well fed as well. So it's not like the cows are necessarily even starving here. So in some ways, I mean, we're actually doing even better here in 19 than we did in 17, because feeding the cows in 17, we were struggling. I mean, there was a lot of times when the cows just flat out did not have food. Do not keep up. But 19, everyone, we are making use of auto drive. Auto drive is actually doing a lot of work. We are also making use of the mixing silo where you can buy mixed rations. We're doing quite a bit of that as well. We are attempting to produce quite a bit of mixed rations, but with that being said, we're also buying quite a bit. Not sure why I'm going that way. Okay, hopefully that's enough room for a hired worker to turn around without getting in the way of our selling tractors, trucks. Okay, and hire the worker, and he's off, and then we just need to get one more going here for field 1, and I did not set what was being planted on that field, did I? Oh well, I don't think I did. Doesn't matter. Won't forget to set this one. Soybeans. And so far, I have not forgotten to turn any of the planners on here so far. I guess it just took, what, about 60-some episodes, everyone? And I finally remembered to turn the back portion of the planner on here before I hire the worker. Again, everyone, for some reason, the hired worker does not do that. I think that's probably more a limitation in the game. Everyone, hired workers just don't understand how to use a second implement attached behind another one there. That's, I don't know, didn't happen or something like that. So anyway, looking at the time, this seems like a pretty good spot to wrap it up here for this episode. We're still working on harvesting a little bit here. Hopefully, okay, the truck is rolling. Truck is rolling, just taking its time, I guess. So yeah, working on harvesting the last little bit of sunflowers there, and hopefully that won't take too long. I was looking for the screen that would show it. There it is. So again, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below, and till next time.